Today, their paths cross for a reason none of them could have predicted. Once upon a time, four animals stood at the edge of a rushing river: a clever frog, a sly snake, a sharp-eyed hawk, and a wise old horse. The river before them was wild and wide, its waters swirling with hidden currents and unknown dangers. Each animal had their own strengths, but the river was a challenge none could face alone. They hesitated, glancing at one another, each wondering who they could trust. The frog eyed the snake's flickering tongue, the hawk's sharp talons, and the horse's sturdy hooves. The snake, in turn, watched the hawk's wings and the frog's quick legs. Suspicion hung in the air like mist over the water. Finally, the frog piped up, his voice bright and confident. "Hop on my back. I'll swim us across. I know these waters better than anyone." The others looked at him, surprised by his boldness. The snake slithered closer, his eyes narrow with caution. "Sure," he hissed, "but you better not toss me off. I don't want to end up as fish food." The frog nodded, but a flicker of doubt crossed his face. The hawk, always alert, flapped her wings and declared, "I'll fly above and keep watch for danger. If anything comes our way, I'll sound the alarm." Her keen eyes scanned the sky and the riverbanks, ready for anything. And the horse, steady and calm, stepped forward. "If the water gets too rough, I'll carry the rest of you on my back. My strength will see us through." His deep voice was reassuring, and for a moment, the group felt a spark of hope. So, with a mix of nerves and determination, the four set out. The frog led the way, swimming steadily. The snake coiled carefully on his back. The hawk soared above, and the horse waded beside them, his hooves steady against the current. The river's roar grew louder, and the current tugged at them, testing their resolve. But halfway across, the river raged. Waves crashed, and the current threatened to pull them apart. The frog's legs grew tired, the snake tightened his grip, and the hawk circled anxiously overhead. The horse pressed forward, muscles straining against the force of the water. Suddenly, the snake leaned in and whispered to the frog, "Maybe the hawk is planning to swoop on us. She's circling too close." Doubt crept into the frog's mind, and he glanced nervously upward. The frog started doubting. The hawk eyed the snake, wondering if he might try something sneaky. The horse, feeling the tension, just kept going, focused on the far bank and the safety it promised. Suspicion threatened to break their fragile alliance. Suddenly, the snake tried to slither away, hoping to escape the group and cross alone. But the river was too strong. He slipped, tumbling into the churning water. In a flash, the hawk dove down, talons outstretched. But instead of attacking, she grabbed the snake and lifted him to safety, her wings beating hard against the wind and spray. The frog watched, heart pounding, as the hawk gently set the snake back on the horse's back. Relief washed over him, and he realized something important. Trust can be risky, but sometimes